Hello guys, welcome to another video of this platform. So today we're going to be talking about Wow AI, which is basically an AI platform responsible mostly for training AI models, right? So most of the things that they do here include data collection, labeling, and also other things as well. Now, before we go any further, it is important to note that you are going to get a few jobs here. You're going to see a few job opportunities on this platform. So I did a little bit of research on Wow AI, and it has 4.5 stars out of 4 reviews, which basically doesn't tell me much, right? And the company's CEO is called Hadao or Hedao, I don't know how to pronounce it. But again, there isn't much data on this platform anyway. It's kind of like a new and upcoming AI platform. And it kind of seems like it comes from China or something like that. So assuming that you want to participate on this platform and you want to join, right? You can either click this option right here or this one right here, or even this one right here called join our crowd, right? Now, if you click on join our crowd poll here, right, this will take you to airtable.com right here. And then we will see the kind of two options right here. You've got the waiting list and then you have the Discord. So one thing that you have to note though about this platform is that they do kind of conduct their business, right? If you're a worker, you have to go to their own Discord, right? That's where you get the projects that they have, right? So in order to join the waiting list, you can click right here. But again, this link basically doesn't work. I've tried it. Usually it will take you to another page, which I'll show you maybe in a few seconds. And I'll also show you what you can do in order to, kind of contact them, right? But basically, I'll say or recommend you to come to this party and join the Discord. So you have to open the Discord account, right? Now, personally, I'm not much of a fan on Discord, right? I haven't really created an account on Discord, but in this instance, I did, right? Now, they say, wow, AI community on Discord. So these are some of the, I'll say, maybe activities that you're going to see, right? Or features that they offer on their Discord, that community growth and awards, higher project composition, and blah, 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 right? So I recommend that you continue with the process of joining the Discord community, and you'll see a link that you'll need to click there in order to go to the groups, right? So, and after clicking basically that link, possibly it will force you to kind of create an account if you don't have an account, right? So if you don't have an account, you have to create an account here, put mostly your name right here, your date and birth, and then create the account, right? Then you need to come and confirm right here, right? By clicking the verification button right here. Then after that, you will be in the Discord, right? So you have to take a look at this part right here, right? You have the rules, how it works, announcements, roles, your country, social hubs, right? Now on the rules on this part right here, you've got select like your role, right? We've got the freelancer, we've got the agent or what we call the vendor, and also need to select the country where you are from, and also they need you to be always befriend right here. Now, how it works right here, they've listed as a couple of maybe instructions right here. So if you can't see the channels like the roles or something, you have to choose your role. If you can't see the channels that you need to participate in, then they regularly post projects right here. We'll get into that. And then if not all projects match your criteria, you have to come to the waiting list again. It will take you back to where we started right there. Then we've got the roles, right? Now on the roles, I think you just have to kind of like any of these icons, right? For the diamond or the gem, we've got the freelancer and the agency, kind of this rocket right here, agency vendor. Then this one is a project coordinator. So you choose on what you want to become. So it is important to know that any of these choice will impact the kind of projects that you're going to receive, right? So personally, I did kind of choose the gem right here. Now on the country right here, right, these are the countries, right, from Ireland all the way to Singapore right here. So you have to select which country you're from. And then on the projects, these are the projects that they currently have. So there's this one called the blockchain collection project, which they did 30 days ago, and then this one called the JD for call center data transcription, which they also did like 30 days ago. And some of these are closed. For example, like this one called the Vietnam and Thailand emotional voice recording. This one is closed now. I think they have possibly enough people there, but some of these are kind of open. Like for example, this conversational and medical speech data project. Back on the waiting list, right? For example, on the job description, they said, if you wish to work on our future projects, right? Please fill in the form below. We will reach out to you as soon as the new projects that are suitable for your profile come up, right? Now, type of jobs, remote. So we have two links. The other one is for general FAQs, like frequently asked questions, if you need to start those. And this is where you need to go, right? Link, apply. You need to click on this one, right? Now, first of all, let's say if you click on the FAQs, like the general FAQs, this link, right? It will take you to this part. So these are the FAQs, and you do have like the payment. They kind of have instructions on how their payment process kind of works, right? And mostly on the payout, I think they use what Pioneer and PayPal. Those are some of the available payment methods that they use, and they do have like some sort of minimum kind of threshold that they need you to reach. So you can actually read the rest of the document to kind of understand basically what you need to do. And if you click on this particular link right that says apply right here, it will take you to this particular page right here. As you can see, you're not going to get through, right? It will say there is an issue with this form. The form owner may need to upgrade their workspace in Airtable before this form can accept new responses. Notify the form owner to let them know that you like to submit a response, right? So you won't get through. The best thing to do here is to send them an email, right? They've listed their email in one of their kind of FAQs. Now, some of the channels that they do have is the social hubs. They kind of have different hubs that you can actually join and basically participate in, maybe engage with other users on the platform. And they also have the announcements right here. And then as you can see, they're issuing some sort of warnings, like for example this one about job seekers, like the rise of scammers posing as HR representative from Wow AI. Now these are fraudsters copying our job posts and offering enticing rates to lure applicants, often asking for upfront deposits. So they are warning people right here. Now on the job, on the project themselves, I guess I'll say, like, you can see a bunch of projects that are currently on, like this one, this speech data project. Some of these are closed, and so if you're interested, check out them out. So some of these include this one, I think, called the JD for conversational and medical speech data project, which is currently going on, right? So I think if you are interested in this one, you have to click right here on this link. I think that's where it will take you basically, I think, to this part. Then that's where you can see the project overview and then the rest of the project. So you can actually read through the project and see basically what it is all about and what they're actually looking for. We've got the JD for recording role and transcription role of conversational and medical speech data project, right? So it was last dated, what, 33 days ago, basically this month. So what do they need, right? They actually need about a total of 1080 hours of high quality recorded conversations in different languages and accents as details. Like the topic, general for two languages. We've got the Australian English and the UK English. Topic medical, they need these languages right here: Australian, UK, Arabic, French, German, Swiss, Swedish. Projects international data is required to test and train models in AI industry. Or you can actually look for some of these things right here. Now, the general requirements for this project, what do they need? You need to find a partner to record with you. One user can join with only one pair, and non-native recordings will be rejected. So if you're not a non-native speaker of that part of language that they're looking for, you will be rejected. You must record in a quiet background that captures 16 kilohertz sounds. Both speakers must record in the same place in the institute, and they need about 120 hours for each language on 2 domains. One pair can record maximum of 4 hours. So as I've said, like I did kind of try to find reviews on this platform, and then that many. We only have like 4 of them, which is not much. But you can actually read the few that they have here. And for example, this one says it's a project manager. So there's a flexibility, and they give it a 4 star, some 5 stars. Clean information about rate task, effective information through emails. They send to you receipts before payment, da 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 da. So you do have a lot of things that you can actually do. So guys, and that's all about this platform, Wow AI. And if you think it is something that you can do, or maybe you want to participate in some of the projects that they offer, I think it won't kill you to try, right? You have nothing to lose, right? So again, thank you for watching this video, and until then, see you on the next one.